Good evening, Year 9 parents and students, and thank you very much for taking the time out to join us today with this parent information evening. We're very fortunate that recently we were able to return to face-to-face mentoring, and hopefully that's something that we will do again soon with our information evenings. In the meantime, you've got a number of slides to look through and also a video from Mr. Winter. I just wanted to take this opportunity first off to say well done to the Year 9 students for the way that they conducted themselves during the Year 9 PPE exams, which happened recently. It was their first opportunity to take part in exams like these at St Paul's, and it really is excellent the way that they managed to take time out during those exams. They worked really hard, and obviously they had excellent focus as well. The grades are coming out to students in lessons, so please do ask your child for their results. They will have received those now. It may also be that you'd like to contact your child's mentor, and they will have an overview of all of the results, which by this stage will have been inputted onto our recording system. So please do have those conversations. Of course, as we've said to the students, the grades are not as important as the way that they approach them. And what we want students to have at this time is an idea of what they're like in exams. So where did they make errors? Was it the timing? Is it a particular subject that they might need to work harder on? Where did they do really well? What kind of activities worked well for them during revision so that they could take that forward into their Year 10 PPEs? Also, as well, in addition, what kind of nerves did they have? Was there anything in particular that they could learn that they would then use for their Year 10 exams? So all of these things hopefully were discussed during mentoring, but also, of course, just an opportunity for you to speak to your child about the results as they've been filtering through during lessons. Teachers also, of course, are giving advice and feedback, so listening to that is really important, and learning the lesson in terms of what they can do, as I say, going forward into their Year 10 PPEs. Thank you for what you've done as parents and students taking part in the mentoring process. We had a blended approach this time where you had the opportunity to join a virtual or a face-to-face meeting, and I hope that they went well and students have meaningful and appropriate targets as they go forward into Year 10. This evening then, the main focus, of course, is looking at the work experience. So this is something that takes place during Year 10, and at the moment what's happening is students are looking either at planning an own placement, or once the database goes live, getting a placement available through that. We would like every student in the year group to have their placement organised and sorted by July, so getting on board with that now is quite important. It makes the planning and preparation for work experience much easier if we can have that done as soon as possible, so that when students return in September, their focus can then be on gaining the skills required for work, looking at their interview process, etc. The other important thing that we've got coming up is our Educational Visits Day, and it's our first opportunity to take part in this. It's something that happens every year at St Paul's, and each student has been allocated a trip, an experience for the day. Please do make sure that any monies for that has now been paid. If you've got any questions and would like to move trips or anything else, then do come and see me or send me a message on It's Learning to the students. Then obviously I can look at pointing you in the right direction for that. But it's a day that we're very much looking forward to, along with, of course, our work-related learning day and also our sports day as well. So those three are all coming up in July. Please do take time out to look through the slides for work experience, and as I say, always let me know if you have any questions at all. Thank you very much, and thank you for a very successful Year 9, and we look forward to Year 10 and of course what that will bring for the students as well.
Hello, good morning or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this recording. My name's Paul Winter, and I'm here to explain to you how to use the database for work experience for those students who are going on work experience in January 2023. The first thing you need to do is to realise that you need to use this in conjunction with the presentation and have that to hand if needed. I'm just going to show you step by step how to select some placements. First is you type into Google or another search engine, develop, learn about work, And what should come up is this website that says Varian WebView, and it looks like this. And then it says, welcome to develop EBP WebView. And what you're looking for then is the student login. And then you will see this screen that says click here to enter a school name. And then what you do is you look for the drop down list. And then sometimes it will says this site is for Bedfordshire or Luton or wherever. And you need to click here because those schools do not include St Paul. So you click here and that will give you the Milton Keynes schools. You then click on student, which is this button here. And then you can click to enter your school name. Now, if you look on the drop down box, you'll see this time St Paul's Catholic School is an option. You click on that and then you submit. And then what will happen is you will see this screen, which asks you to enter your name and your PIN. There is a letter available from Miss Kendall in B101 to give the students this information. If you don't have this information for whatever reason, or you've misplaced your letter, then you will need to message Miss Kendall on It's Learning, and she will again give you your name and PIN. So I'm just going to type mine in now. And you'll notice I've just typed in Paul Winter. And then my PIN is a 4-figure number. And I'm typing mine in now. You then press login. You can save it if you wish, as I'm doing now, because you might want to use it again. So I put save. Then what comes up is this screen, and it says you are logged in as Paul Winter. And there's several options along the top. Really useful options are the work experience literature, because it gives you all, I'm just hovering above it now. I'm not going to click on it to save time, but there's a great wealth of information about the skills that you need and ideas and things you can do to prepare for work experience. It's really good. The main thing you need is this button here, which says search. So I'm going to click on search now, and you will see a whole load of different options. Now you can search by different company, by the estate that it's on, by the postcode, or you can press search and it brings it all up. So you can search in different ways. It depends whether you want something close to where you live or you're particularly interested in different areas of the economy. So I'm very interested in hospitality, and I'm also interested in health. So I can click those two areas, and I'm also interested in catering, let's say. And then you can search according to area of the economy, and that gives you 54 different placements. But of course, they are scattered throughout Milton Keynes, so you can refine your search however you wish. Let us say I'm very interested in the third one down, Cafe Latte in Newport Pagnell. Sounds nice. I then click on View. This then shows me all the details about that job, and it tells me what I've got to do, what my job will be, such as taking food orders, serving drinks, serving customers, whatever it might be. And it also gives you in bright yellow the sorts of things and skills that you might need that might make you suitable. When you get to these things, these placements, you look at them. Now, if you think, yeah, I might be quite interested in that, you could print one off if you wanted to. You return to the job list, and you then might want to select the option. So you have a little look, you go around there, you look at the job descriptions, and if you find something that you really like, what you can then do is add it to your selections. And then when you add to your selections, from there, you need a maximum of 2. So if you view that job, I've gone for the absolute catering job. I can then now add this to my selections. You confirm it by putting in your PIN number again, and then that will save your choice. So I've made a choice, and this would be my first choice. I then do another search until I have 2 choices. When I have made 2 choices, I confirm this, And these would be my two choices going forward. Now, you cannot make it, there is no guarantee you will get both placements, but we hope that you will get at least one of them. When you've made these selections, you can print your form out, and remember that this form must be with Miss Kendall by the end of term, which is Wednesday the 20th of July. There is more information about how to fill this form out on the presentation. Very best of luck with that. If you are struggling or you're not sure what to do, help is available from me. My name's Paul Winter. Beth Kendall is available in B101, or your head of year, who is Mrs. Shepherd. I wish you the best of luck with this, and please keep in touch. All the best with this.